There is unprecedented news announced today as a result of the drug testing completed in the wake of a Warrior football player's arrest on drug trafficking charges were released. After conducting 82 tests on the football team's squad of 62 players, Paul Melia, president of the Canadian Centre for Ethics in Sport, confirmed that there are 9 possible drug doping violations, a figure that represents almost 15% of the team. The news has prompted UW Athletics Director Bob Copeland to initiate a review of the program, which will be conducted by Larry Gravel and Mary Thompson. They will report back to Copeland by the end of the summer. In addition, Copeland announced today that the decision has been made to suspend the football program for the rest of the season. The players, who were informed of the news this morning, were visibly shaken by the decision to suspend the program. While some may be able to transfer to other universities and play next year, the decision marks the end of the road for some. Brent Gollum, Imprint.
What we have is 9 active cases where we have asserted anti-doping rule violations on a combination of either they've admitted, in a case of one athlete has refused, there's the lab results. What we're seeing from the lab results is steroids. We have blood as well, and there are still some samples where the blood analysis is not complete yet. So we'll await the reports on that.
It certainly is a setback for the program, but as I mentioned, this is bigger than football. This is bigger than winning or losing on the playing field, as you've heard today from some of the experts in sport. And there are much larger philosophical value issues. It's definitely going to take a while to rebound from this.
It's it. I got to get a degree. I got to graduate. I got to look to the future. It's really hard to say.
Did you know about this decision before today?
No. I got a call this morning driving to work, turned around, came back here. I was in shock as much as everyone else. It's an emotional roller coaster right now.
So does this mean for you, have you talked to any of the coaches? Were they in on the decision to shut the program down?
Absolutely not. I can clear their names right now. They fought for us. I know they did. I spoke to Coach Balbal. Pretty close. And they fought for our decision. They fought for our team. And in the end, they just didn't get what they wanted. And they're as emotional and upset and shocked as we are.
With 9 guys missing off the roster, do you think you would have been able to still field a competitive team? I know going into this year, you had 5 guys at the East-West Bowl. A lot of guys looking to go CFL. You had a competitive team, and even with a tougher schedule, you still had aspirations of making the playoffs. Was that the same feeling with 9 guys off the roster? Do you think you would have been able to?
Absolutely. And that's the thing. We were preaching, us seniors, we're telling the younger kids to train hard, to work hard, and we're gonna come to the season and we're gonna do well. And then all of a sudden, it's not there anymore. With the guys gone, we have a handful of seniors that this is it for us. And then now, that was our last year, and we were going to put it together, and now it's done, man.
Devastated is the first word. They do not feel safe on this campus. They feel as though they've been betrayed by the very university that they've actually sweated for, and as a football player, bled for, and worked their tail off for. And they've been abandoned as collateral damage. That's okay. We have to remember, out of this, there were a certain amount of people that tested positive, absolutely correct. But the greater majority, the vast majority, tested clean. And the penalty that was meted out to them was the exact same as if you tested positive and then you just self-disclosed. So they got a 1-year ban. A 1-year ban for being honest, a 1-year ban for being clean, a 1-year ban for sweating and bleeding and doing the right things. A 1-year ban. That's cowardly.